JB, a 53-point win is the largest margin of victory in this franchise's history. What does a night like this do for the guys, just everyone being able to get an opportunity to go out there and have their moment?
Well, that's the best part about it. You put yourself in position where, everybody gets to contribute. These guys put in so much work and so much time and sacrifice so much for one another for the ultimate goal of being able to get out there and help. And I think, tonight is a great night of that. But most pleased with, we continue to play to our standard. And that was the most impressive part.
Hearing Jalen Duren's announcement, right as the game began, just being able to see the smile on his face and the team, what was that moment like for you?
It was awesome. And, that's why we're here and that's why we do the job that we do, is to try your best to help people, reach their goals. And being able to work with him is a pleasure every single day. His attitude is the same every single day. His approach is the same. His work ethic is the same. His thirst for knowledge and the willingness to want to get better and do the things that we ask him to do to help this team win has just been unbelievable. And, in the year and a half that we've been together, I've been impressed with him, so much just every single day, more as a person. I watched him grow as a leader, now how he's using his voice. So it's awesome. It's a great thing to just be able to sit next to somebody and watch those things happen for him.
Hey, Coach, how much of this game is an illustration to the maturity that we have seen this team be on over the past year? You're going to halftime with a 23-point lead, but in the third quarter, they just kept their foot on the gas.
Yeah, it's growth for us. There were games earlier, even this season, where we got a big lead and then, we let out, our foot off the gas a little bit and fumbled the lead and had to figure out a way to win it in the fourth quarter. So, we talk about it all the time. We never expect to start the season as good as we expect to finish it. And for us, it's always about taking those steps of continuing to improve. And you find different ways in different areas where you need to improve, and I think our guys have continued to do that.
It's obviously not a one-man show, but seeing how Cade can dictate a game both offensively and defensively, how unique is it to have a player like that and what he can do?
I think that's why he needs to be considered, in the best players in our league. Because, again, you may have guys that can impact it on one end of the floor and not at the same level on the other end of the floor, and he does. You know what I mean? He's doing the things that an MVP caliber player should do. And it also, you see its impact in the way we play and the way we win games. And, I don't know of someone who's had more impact on both ends of the floor, impacted winning the way that he has. So to me, at this point in time, if the season were over, it'd be clear to me that he'd be the MVP of the league.
Coach, I kind of asked JD about this last week. So, normally team success is the number one thing, but for JD making an all-star team, you just kind of advocated for Cade for MVP. How important is it for players to kind of have those kind of goals in mind as well, along with team winning, obviously, but then those individual benchmarks as well? How important is that for them?
It depends on how you manage it, and I think our guys have managed it the right way because they haven't put it above winning. When you're in a position like our guys are in and what we expect of them is you want to be great. You know what I mean? I don't think there's a player that makes it to the NBA that doesn't want to be great. No one said, I just want to be average and still made it. But there's guys who have on their path to being great taken away from the team because they worry about just themselves. The most impressive thing about our guys is, they continue to grow, continue to take steps, but it's not at the peril of anybody else. And I think that's what's so impressive is yes, JD wants to be an all-star. Yes, Cade wants to be the MVP, all those things, but they're not out there hunting shots or not rotating, not not being in a coverage so he can go and run and get a rebound so he's padding his stats. Our guys are going out there looking to win first, and then whatever successes come behind that, they'll take it.
And just we've seen Cade Cunningham come into the league with a reputation of being a leader. In what ways have you seen Jalen Duren, who now joins him in All-Star, grow in that aspect as well? Just
the understanding of how powerful his voice is. But he also learned, and this is, again, part of that growth, is before you can hold others accountable, you have to hold yourself accountable. And you watch him, again, from every time you see him work, whether it's post-practice this summer, shoot around, whatever it is, he's working at a high level. And because he's doing that, now he can hold his teammates accountable as well. So I think it's been, again, as a young dude growing in this league, it's been quick for him to get to where he is. And it's a credit to him for the person that he is, the work he puts in. And I just love being around the dude. It's that simple.
AT's had a steal streak, 3 tonight. He had 5 against Golden State. 6 against Golden State. I think he had 5 against Phoenix. What's unique about him and how he's able to stuff out plays and just has a tendency to be in the right place at the right time?
Well, I mean, he's got a great combination of, God-given ability and instincts that are, second to none. And he gets them so many different ways, right? Like he can pick up the ball like tonight and just take it from you. You know what I mean? Like elite ball handlers, he'll just pick your pocket. The physicality, the understanding of how to use his hands and, get those deflections. And then off the ball, he reads passing lanes. He understands our defensive system, so he knows where the outlets are for the opponent. And he knows how to play cat and mouse and find himself in the right spot.